Ito guys, pakinggan natin ang paliwanag ng isang magiting na abogada, si Attorney Bernice, para sa kaso kung mapapatunayan sa buwatan ng kontraktor at mga politiko.
Kung nagsabuatan ang isang contractor at isang politiko sa isang ghost project, ano ang pinakamabigat na pwedeng ikaso sa kanila? Ang pinakamabigat na pwedeng ikaso sa kanila ay plunder under RA 7080 with the penalty of reclusion perpetua to death. And since wala tayong death penalty sa Pilipinas ngayon, this is usually up to 40 years of imprisonment. So pwede talaga silang mabulok sa kulungan. Para ma-charge sila ng plunder, dapat merong ebidensya na first, meron silang ill-gotten wealth na umaabot sa 50 million pesos. Second, nakuha nila ang yaman nito galing sa public funds through a combination or series or criminal acts like carrying out ghost projects, concealment of funds, malversation, misuse of government funds and properties, at iba pang acts. And lastly, dapat ang contractor ay may kasabwat na politiko or public official or government employee and their conspiracy can be proven. Ayon sa batas na to, pwedeng panagutin ang isang contractor na nagpakasasa or nagpakayaman at the expense of Filipino people, pero mas pwedeng panagutin ang mga politician or mga public officials or government employees na mastermind nito. Kung ang isang government employee or politician is found guilty of plunder, ito ang kanyang parusa: pagkakulong ng up to 40 years, perpetual disqualification from holding public office, forfeiture of assets or pagkumpiska ng properties, bank deposits, investments at iba pang ari-arian, kahit na nasa abroad pa ang mga ito, loss of retirement benefits, and lastly, civil liability o danyos sa mga taong apektado ng kanilang pangungurakot. And if it can be proven na kasabwat ng mga contractors at politiko ang kanilang mga asawa, mga anak, or kapamilya, well, they too can go to jail for life. That's according to Section 2 of RA 7080. Sino ang pwedeng mag-file ng kaso sa kanila? Anyone who has substantial evidence and personal knowledge, kahit na anonymous pa ito. A concerned taxpayer may be a complainant through the Office of the Ombudsman, who will then lodge the investigation and finding of probable cause. Also, as taxpayers, you can do your own lifestyle check sa mga pamilya or mga anak ng mga contractors and corrupt politicians if you believe that their lavish lifestyle is actually from ill-gotten wealth or plundered money. If you have copies of their photos of their social media flaunting their luxury items, private jets and luxury cars, or a screen record of their YouTube video or vlog showing their mansions, pwede mo itong ipadala at i-report sa Anti-Money Laundering Council, sa COA, sa BIR, and other relevant government agencies.
Yes!
As a taxpayer, as a Filipino, may boses ka. Marami kang magagawa. This is Attorney Bernice Piñol Rodriguez. Remember, know your rights and do what's right.
Oh, okay. Yes. Tama naman siya doon.